These two highway patrol officers were just doing their job on the freeway when a group of thieves had the audacity to steal a car right in front of them. By the time the officers snapped out of their shock, the thieves were already speeding off. The officers jumped into their newly purchased patrol car and took off in hot pursuit. Meanwhile, the suspects on the tow truck were struggling to start the stolen car's engine. One of them looked up and saw the flashing lights of the police car closing in fast. The driver panicked and slammed the gas pedal, trying to escape, but the patrol car was way too fast. Then something no one expected happened. The driver, trying to avoid getting caught, suddenly disconnected the trailer. He hit the gas and sped off, leaving the trailer and his teammates behind. The trailer came to a stop right in the middle of the highway, blocking all lanes and causing a massive traffic jam. The patrol officers quickly got out and ran toward the stopped trailer. Just then, the stolen car finally roared to life. A girl stepped on the gas and took off with the man sitting beside her. This made the officers furious. They jumped back into their patrol car and continued the chase. Before long, the man and woman reached a large bridge, but part of the bridge was closed for construction. The road ahead was blocked, and the patrol car had already sealed off the way behind them. The man looked around, desperate for a way out. Just as he was starting to panic, he heard the loud horn of a cargo ship below. He made a split-second decision. He threw the car into reverse and backed up fast. The officers had no idea what he was trying to do. At the last moment, just before hitting the patrol car, he slammed on the brakes, shifted into drive, and launched the car forward at full speed. The speed climbed quickly, reaching the limit. The construction workers thought he was going to crash through the barricade, but at the last second, the man turned the wheel sharply and rammed the car into the guardrail. The car flew off the bridge, straight down into the open cargo hold of the ship below, and landed perfectly in front of a stun cleaner. The patrol officers were completely shocked. One of them put on his sunglasses, ignored his partner's yelling, and ran straight for the edge of the bridge. Despite his partner's screams, he jumped. He landed in the same cargo hold, right behind the man. Now the man started to panic. He hadn't expected the officer to follow him down. He spun the wheel, did a sharp U-turn, and looked toward the tall buildings ahead. Then he floored the gas pedal and aimed the car at a sloped ramp. The heavy car, weighing several tons, flew through the air in a perfect spin and landed safely on the road on the other side. But the officer wasn't about to give up. He did the same, speeding toward the ramp and flying off it. His car spun a few times in midair, but just before landing, it got stuck on a concrete wall. The next second, both the officer and his car crashed down into the river below. Now here's a question for you. If you were the officer, would you have followed that man across the air to the other side of the road?